Welcome to In the Future with Erica G, where we explore possible futures together.
Okay, everybody, 2026 is almost here, and one of the biggest long-term strategic foresight events to date just happened in China. It happened from December 5th to December 7th, and a group of scientists and tech experts got together and they made their predictions for sort of the second half of the century. We're going to dive into what those look like as we go into 2026, because some of these signals, some of these predictions, if you're an innovator, an entrepreneur, a business owner, and it doesn't matter where you live, whether you're in Windsor, I'm in Windsor, or anywhere in the world, these are going to impact you in the next decade and beyond. So one of the big things that we're going to start to see is a transition from general AI to artificial superintelligence, or ASI. So that's the signal. And now their vision is that obviously we're going to move beyond text and images in terms of AI to more highly complex decision making. So AI will be able to make much more complex, much more rich, much more nuanced assessments and analysis, and this is going to have a big impact on not just work, but everything that we do in this world. So imagine creating a mirror world, so a digital world that is an exact replica, all the cities, all the ecosystems, everything of our planet, so that you can run simulations and actually determine what various choices might lead to in terms of future scenarios. So we do future scenarios a lot in futurism and foresight, but this would actually be much more real and much more accurate. Okay, the next thing they are looking at is the signal is the physicalization of tech. So think robots, anything that we kind of is more tangible, it kind of leaves your computer. They're seeing general purpose robotics as becoming just as common as a smartphone. So yes, flying cars, I will bet you $1 million that we will have flying cars probably within the next 15 to 20 years. So if you're in the automotive industry, manufacturing, these are some things you want to be thinking about now. Also, we're starting to see programmable matter. So what this means is there may be some breakthroughs in adaptive materials. So think about room temperature superconductivity, allowing businesses and tools to change their properties based on environmental needs. So literally no human intervention involved. Buildings will be completely autonomous. When it comes to health, the signal here is programmable health. So we're already seeing some of that today, but what they see in the future is a molecular medicine that is fully integrated with synthetic biology. We move from sort of reactive medicine to a place where health is managed at a molecular level, and it's personalized, AI-driven prevention that treats aging as a more manageable condition. So yes, people are going to be living a very, very long time. Okay, this one's interesting. So the signal here being commercial scale fusion energy. So the vision based on this signal for the future is that households and vehicles will actually start to act like miniature power stations. So it will effectively end the carbon neutral debate. It won't really matter anymore because everything will have infinite clean energy. So this is a massive signal here, and if you've been reading the news, you know, it might be something that some people are really concerned about, because it would obviously have huge economic impacts. And here's a really cool one that obviously Elon Musk has been exploring for years now with his mission to colonize Mars. Well, they're really predicting that in the future we do become a multi-domain cohabitation, meaning humanity is living seamlessly across land, deep sea, and space, because we will now have the technology to be able to explore all of those domains without dying. So think about that. So all of these visions, these predictions are based on things happening today, right now. So even though it's 2026 and those visions were for 2049, any of us with children, you can see how that's really not that far away. So anything you're doing in 2026, as you're planning, strategizing, if you're an innovator, an entrepreneur, a researcher, or anyone really, you have to start thinking about a world that looks very, very different from what we've seen over the last 50 to 100 years. So think about how you can integrate some of these insights into your own business as you start to plan, 10, 15, 20 years into the future. And I think we'll be in a really great place to be able to manage all the significant changes that are going to happen very soon. Have a great 2026 and Happy New Year.
Riding with you, baby. I know it's been hard lately. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be. But I swear that I'm not